So, Barcelona.
And the iconic coast of Barcelona, Spain, our stunning backdrop for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone, to our presentation of the SNCL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Sports and Brian Banafiteni. You can throw out the record books when it comes to Madrid versus Barcelona.
Easily the biggest matchup that the SNCL has to offer this season. But the amount of pride on the line when these rivals meet on the court is something you just don't see everywhere.
Yeah, and on paper, Barcelona has the advantage. They are full of stars.
I don't think a team in Europe has more firepower than Barcelona has. I mean, they can overwhelm you with talent over a rivalry game like the one tonight. It's a great leveler, and I know MP and the rest of Madrid would love to steal a win here.
And you look at the talent of this Barcelona basketball team. They are the reigning champs and set to be great for a long, long time.
He's a very strong finisher on the fast break.
And always in control, even at full speed like that.
So impressive.
Galindo, defended by Illich. They get it again. And it's Madrid's ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to MP. Takes the three. Back to Delgado. MP on the wing. From past the arc. Yes, great play by Delgado to set it up. And as you said, Barcelona could be an incredible force in Europe for a long time with the talent they have.
Yeah, I don't think I can recall a starting five this stacked ever in Europe. And it's not just a level of talent, it's how they complement each other and work together so well. It's been impressive to see how quickly MP has won over the veterans in this league with his play. He quickly garnered respect from just about everybody with his work ethic.
To add to that, I heard he exchanged jerseys with Memo Solano earlier in the season. That's not something that Solano does with anybody, so MP must have left a lasting impression.
Now here's Galindo. That doesn't go either for Galindo. Up and in on the layup.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Galindo. And Alvarez with the dunk.
And you got to know the scouting report on Alvarez. Dunking is what this man does best.
And obviously in this matchup, Madrid comes in and is just massive underdogs. But this Madrid side always rises up when they play Barcelona.
Well, Barcelona just has so much talent. But talent can only get you so far in a heated rivalry like this. Passion and momentum can play a huge role.
And the jam by Galindo.
Okay, Mr. Galindo, take flight.
MP outside. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Barcelona.
Oh, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
We already know how good his range is, so he shouldn't be firing from that deep.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Well, the deficit will go away quickly if he does.
Easiest play, just dunk it.
Yeah, just dunk it. Rise above the rim, young fella. And I like the way he capped that drive off, though, the one-handed punch.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense.
And Madrid making a change here. And here tonight in the city of Barcelona, one of the most breathtaking cities in all of Europe.
It's very easy to fall in love with Barcelona, and you can see why so many great players want to come and play here. It's not hard to attract top talent when you get to pitch this city as a home.
Back to Alvarez. MP outside. Here's the three. No basket that time, but only his third miss in 8 attempts. Takes a step back. And Alvarez with the dunk.
This is what Alvarez is all about. Stuffing it with style.
Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's MP for three. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He's at 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Now here's Herrera. Covered by MP. Outside Herrera.
It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And Marco Herrera, he's the maestro of this incredible Barcelona offense.
It all starts with him. He is the calming presence on the floor, and the ball just finds him as it moves on offense. Incredible vision, and as selfless a player as you'll find.
Pass to Moreno. Here's Roldan. Outside Herrera.
The tray. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Outside Montoya. And here's MP.
Puts up a 3.
In basket Madrid, another triple.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
From the wing.
Again, Barcelona.
Taking full advantage of a mid-range look. Herrera had that shot well measured.
Here's MP. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Pass to Roldan. Here's Moreno.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Here's Martinez. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
And this is how you move the ball. MP is solid at getting the rock to open teammates.
Here's Herrera.
And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. First trip to the line for him here.
Team foul. At the line for Barcelona.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, you know, for me and other people that have watched him, what stands out the most about Marco Herrera is his basketball IQ. He has an impressive mind for the game, and it allows him to effectively read the game on both sides of the floor, especially defensively.
And here's MP from the arc. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots. Right wing.
Here's Galindo. Rebounded by Madrid. Pass to MP.
Banked in off the glass.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
Here's Cuesta.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I like seeing Cuesta be aggressive inside. He's got great size to be effective down low.
From deep.
They get the rebound. MP outside.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Asking Madrid ahead.
Opening a huge gap. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
If you're just joining us, welcome to the start of quarter number 3 between Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket. And here's Madrid now.
They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
And the progress in MP's game has been something else. I mean, we can't stress that enough.
So it's been a real maturity, what we've seen from him over the course of the season, the way he carries himself on and off the floor. It's been night and day compared to when he first arrived here.
Here's Herrera. Yes, and a nice assist there from De La Torre.
You talk to his Barcelona coaching staff, when Marco Herrera goes inside, this offense totally opens up.
Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Barcelona with the ball. Outside Galindo. Pass to De La Torre.
The three-pointer, no good. And here we go.
MP inside. Herrera covering. MP, it's good.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Here's Herrera. Montoya with the block.
And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half.
And Barcelona with possession.
Tries the spin move.
Back to Herrera. It's De La Torre on the wing.
To the middle.
Herrera can't get it to go. Pass to MP.
Fires from deep.
Herrera grabs the miss. De La Torre outside. Here's Alvarez. Herrera.
No luck. They battled on the glass, but just couldn't knock it down.
Now here's Montoya. MP outside.
From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Outside Galindo. And here's Cuesta.
Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
They get it back. And the basket good by Galindo.
Well, there was a bit of controversy when Barcelona signed Galindo away from Espanyol. A bit of a betrayal was felt by the fans of the club.
Well, Galindo got his start at Espanyol and developed into a star. You can't blame him for it, but the fans felt that an incredible shooter like him shouldn't have jumped ship to a rival.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
De La Torre. He's guarded by Montoya.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
Back to MP.
Releases.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Pass to Galindo. And here's De La Torre.
To the inside.
Takes it out to Alvarez.
Right block shot.
Again, Barcelona. You know, the amount of fear that Alvarez can strike into a defense is something you rarely see.
And it's not just he can score on you. It's that he'll put you through the rim if you try to get in his way. He's up there with Louis Dupont, is maybe the best dunker in Europe.
Stolen by Cuesta. Pass to Alvarez.
It falls for 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9 today.
Alvarez likes the challenge. He got one there.
MP outside.
From deep. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been.
Basket Madrid and Barcelona baskets. And Barcelona basket calls time here.
Three from the inbound.
Alvarez pulls it in.
Here's Herrera. Lays it up and banks it in.
Herrera is a full-speed type of player. He likes to get downhill. It doesn't take possessions off.
Aguilar outside. Pass to Martinez. Now MP.
Shoots. And he gets the jumper to drop.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter.
Pass to De La Torre. Here's Herrera.
That one wide left.
Aguilar outside. MP outside.
Soft touch off the glass.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Now here's Herrera.
Defense right on it.
And it's blocked by Castillo. There's a screen by Cuesta.
Inside.
And Cuesta with the dunk. And perhaps the least flashy of the Barcelona starting five is Tomas Cuesta, but he is key to their success.
Well, Cuesta's shooting is what allows Barcelona to play 5 out so often. You have to keep a big on him, and dragging that rim protector outside opens up so much for the rest of the Barcelona team.
Here's Cuesta, and it's blocked by Castillo.
Great open look there.
That speaks to how confident De La Torre is. He's skilled at catching the defense off guard.
MP, Herrera covering. Here's MP.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Now here's Herrera. Covered by MP. Pass to Galindo.
The three.
Rebounded by Madrid. Here's Martinez.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Outside for Galindo.
Shoots the three.
A rebound by Rojas. So it's basket Madrid now. Martinez, covered by Cuesta.
And here's MP from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Outside Herrera. This game is in the books, and you can mark it down as a Basket Madrid win. What an incredible job to come into Barcelona and steal away the victory.
This game's...
You came to this country with high hopes, and it seems you just keep setting the bar higher. Now to win over Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona is great. Don't get me wrong.
Whew, this is a lot nicer than your place in LA.
Ali, you won MVP in 2 of the last 4 EBA championships. Now you have a chance to win your 3rd. What does it mean to you?
We was the best team in Europe. Anything less than championship is failure.
But any thoughts on your opponent?
Madrid. Always sunny, too warm. Soft weather makes soft people. They only know how to feel good. But after they play us, they will feel not so good. Thank you.
Hey, MP. Who knew you were so dramatic?
At least I'm not a joke.
Oh, hey. You should know something about me. I grew up in the cold, so there's nothing soft about me.
We will see.
Yes.
It's been a whirlwind rookie year for you, MP, and now you're on the verge of an EBA championship. Everyone knows that you could be headed to the NBA once the season's over. What does tonight's game mean to you, given that it might be your last with Madrid?
It's the biggest game of my career.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Welcome, everyone. We are honored to bring you the EBA Championship game here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. It's been a long road, but now only Basket Madrid and Istanbul basketball remain.
And both of these teams are major forces in European basketball. No surprise to see them here. Each of them standing one game away from the ultimate prize, the EBA Championship.
And for Madrid, they've been helped by newcomer MP during their path to the championship.
MP has stepped up big time in knockout play and should be a major factor in this final. But Guvan, he's been just as impressive for Istanbul. Two great teams, but only one of them will leave Rome a winner. And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight. He found the perfect spot behind the arc. A big gap in the defense.
Now here's Guvan.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
And stolen by MP. Up top, Delgado. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Nice work down low for Madrid to be really running on all cylinders, effective offensively. They have to get production from Delgado inside.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That's his first foul.
Now Kaya. Pass to Toprak.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And Toprak plays with a lot of fire. He loves getting revenge with the 3-ball.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Now here's Guvan.
And he makes good on the layup.
Brushing off the contact like it's nothing. Guvan staying focused.
Alvarez on the wing. Back to MP.
Launches a 3.
And Basket Madrid, another triple.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hand.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Pass to Delgado. Here's MP for 3. And it's Ganesh with the rebound.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
The 3 from Kaya. Alvarez pulls it in. What a journey it's been for MP with this team. And over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Last side to ball.
Makes it off the glass.
He'll just go into work inside. Guvan finding his finish at close range.
And here's MP from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Pass to Montoya. Here's MP.
Takes the three.
Another three for Madrid.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. So he just had to answer that last three.
And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
Asking Madrid ahead.
They lead by 13. And quarter.
Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Madrid calls timeout.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. Puts up a three.
Rebounded by Madrid.
13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Pass to Tuna. Here's Idaman. Tuna. Alvarez defending.
Baseline try. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so we'll shoot two here.
Well, that's a smart play by Yilmaz.
That concludes the first half.
Asking Madrid ahead.
Up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Back to MP.
Fires for three.
And basket Madrid, another triple.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Inside.
And that one's good. Move on.
And guys, how huge has he been to give his team a lift?
Well, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for his efficiency at the offensive end.
I mean, he is just keeping them in this game.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Istanbul. Outside Gouvan. Kaya outside.
From outside, off the mark.
Right side Illich. Montoya. Yes, and a nice assist from Illich.
Total focus from Montoya, the captain of this Madrid team. Cashing in.
Outside Gouvan.
Three-pointer.
And Illich pulls it down. Outside Montoya. Back to MP.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
It's Montoya on the wing. MP.
Pass to Delgado. 5 on the clock.
And here's Montoya. He's covered by Gouvan. And that one's good, Montoya.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Outside Toprak.
The three is up. Sinks the three-pointer.
Spreading out the floor. You want that in a swingman like Toprak.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Outside Toprak. Back to Gouval.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And when you try to compare Gouval to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouval gives a team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Outside Toprak.
Clock at 6.
Take out to Gouval.
It's good from long range.
Showing why he's regarded as a top player in Europe. Ali Dennis Gouval with a monster performance here in the EBA Championship.
He's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Pass to Ganesh.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Gouval might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Fires from the wing.
And another one for Istanbul.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
Lets it go from deep. Nah, he can't hit that time.
Left side Gouval. Idemish.
For three.
Yes, and it's Gouval picking up the assist.
One of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of their offense.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Basket Madrid ahead.
They lead by 18. And
welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crown an EBA champion live from Rome, Italy. So it's Basket Madrid now.
Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Idemish gets the bucket.
Assisted by Toprak.
Here's Madrid now.
It's a 16-point game.
Elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
The definition.
Yeah, in my textbook. Right? Yep.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard, too, and try and get too fancy.
Pass to Toprak.
Korkmaz.
Here's Kaya. And another one for Istanbul.
From that middle area, Kaya can conduct a lot of electricity. Zaps one with a fluid jumper.
Sinks the triple.
Well, he's scored over half their points so far. An unbelievable contribution.
Outside Toprak.
Goes up on the wing.
Rebounded by Madrid. Pass to Martinez.
And there it is.
Selfless basketball by MP right there. He's all about finding his teammates.
Outside Toprak. Now here's Kaya.
The bank shot, no good. Cuts off the pass.
Here's Axel. Aguilar covering. Back to Kaya. Toprak.
Takes a step back. Takes the three. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
What focus and strength from MP, even with the contact to get the shot.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Here's Toprak.
That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He's at 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
MP outside.
From 18 feet away, and it falls all over the rim and in.
Well, MP
MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Now here's Gouval, covered by MP.
Fires from deep.
Here's Kaya. Oh, Kaya with the stuff.
Well, credit Kaya with some major energy. When big men like him work hard in the glass, they sometimes get reward for it.
Outside Montoya. And here's MP from the arc. Toprak grabs the miss. Pass to Kaya. Here's Ganesh.
Lays it up and banks it in.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Pass to Gouval. Outside Toprak.
From deep. Missed it. He has now made 6 of 10 from the field.
Now Illich. He's guarded by Kaya. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Istanbul.
From about 19 feet. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Well, Gouval can do it all, and he's just putting so many smart plays into action. Right there, dribbling into a picture-perfect basket.
Might as well tack a few more points in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Dominant is the right word for it, Tim. This one was about as one-sided as it gets.
One-way traffic, jeez. We know Gouval is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gouval to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
And Brian, you want to run up the score?
To the inside. Orkvaz. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And here's MP from the arc. No good. Oh, and that is it. Casca Madrid are on top of the world. They are the kings of Europe, and they left no doubt about it with their win tonight.
How do you think about the scenes right now?
MP.
Yes, yeah. Honestly, just how fast it all happened. Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to keep you from enjoying your win.
I would hope they consider me an NBA player.